Yo, what's up? We are Showtek here at Amsterdam Dance Event.
And you're watching Dukascopy TV.
Booyah!
So you need, for any sort of competition, you always want a little bit of rivalry, I guess. But
He used to beat me up when I was a kid, but that luckily stopped when we grew up. So, but yeah, there's always this little fun competition going on.
But now it's more about like, what kick are we doing, or maybe I should do this, and maybe I'm better at this, you know, like the stuff like that, like in the studio, like, oh, let me mix this sound, and I'm like, okay, you know, it's fun. I think Sjoerd's more focused now on the live stuff, and like I mean I DJ, so I mainly pick the songs, but Sjoerd's building like more of like a next level thing with the stage and the visuals and stuff. And so we have our roles. Like I'm more like a little bit more like music driven. Sjoerd's more production driven with the show, and that's actually how it works now perfectly for us. And then we get together. Like he's like, okay, I want to do this and this. I'm like, oh great. I have some ideas for songs. I pitch to him, and that's how we work.
I guess I still think it's very important to have that synergy going on, or that momentum where you say, oh, this is it. Yeah. And where or how you progress like in the next steps, like because like when we do something together, and because we don't live together, you know, like we have our own lives, our personal lives too. So like it could be that he finishes something or I finish the second part, but I think it's important to have like a momentum together where you are both like, oh my God, this is it, this is the direction we're heading to, and then the process after that will just go by itself. But yeah, definitely it's important. We always like to give our own input into the video clip, and like I said to others, like it's funny to take two kids who just skip school and do their own stuff when I play basketball, and like I've been kicked off school so many times because I was always working in my own little studio, and or we both did. So that was definitely a little reflection of how we were as kids, a little annoying and doing our own thing, but that led to our success. So I'm not supporting to skip school, but that's what we did. Yeah.
We just got the Major Lazer song released 2 weeks ago. That was definitely like one of our highlights this year.
Also working with David was
David Guetta, but we still actually kind of work with him and just send each other music. David's a very smart, very global guy, had a great vision for what he wanted to do. I like Diplo and the Major Lazer guys actually for how they like approach music, how they do it differently, how they are not afraid of like doing stuff differently, and yeah, that's very inspiring. Chesto is a great legend guru, and he also like he's a great like visionary and businessman.
But that's why it's collaboration. We only work together with people who we appreciate, or like even with David, we became also friends afterwards. You know, so everything we did with other artists has been great on so many different levels. And Major Lazer is an act that we look up to. We really like appreciate what they're doing. So yeah, great outcome has been. Well, the craziest crowd was definitely in the Asia tour we did, like the after summer in Guangzhou. Yeah. And there were so many people. And the thing is, like, we were driving into a very industrial area. And we were like, where the hell are we going to? In China. And we were driving, and there was this empty, like, abandoned apartment complex. And we were like, oh my God, where are we going to? And there was just like this big underground rave going on. And we were like the headliners. and they had like a fence, you know, in front of between the DJ booth, and they were going so wild. They had line up like security just hold the fence because they were just jumping over.
It was actually like 3 weeks ago.
It was a few weeks ago. It was so mental. We're like, what was happening in China? Because they're so reserved normally, and I think that was crazy. That was one of the moments we really. We'll be like, okay, great. Let's go back here.
For this year, for sure, one of the most memorable moments. Yeah. We got great new songs and collaborations coming up. We're building an amazing new show, I guess, with a lot of live elements, and we're really excited about that. And actually, we can't wait to like try new stuff. Some stuff would be like, whoa, what's this? But we kind of want to like, you know, shock a little bit. That's what we like. So no tip. It's not going to be a typical generic.
So to all the Showtek fans, like what is going to happen is definitely going to be super cool, innovating, very shocking, very daring, but
not disappointing.
But never disappointing. So I hope you're going to like that.
Thanks.